All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Yahweh Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Much respect to all the Akim pushing his word throughout the forms of the earth in truth and in sincerity. All right, much love. Barak Atham and Shalom to those elect. It's your brother Gabar Shalom coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing to edify and inform and warn the elect of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai as well through the Spirit. So the title of this lesson is called Big Brother Will Watch and Hunt All of Our Steps. Hashtag Esau, hashtag Big Brother, hashtag Wi-Fi cell towers, hashtag spying. And it's from the Bloomberg article. No, it is from children'shealthdefense.org. Okay, and it's going into Wi-Fi cell towers, right, being used to monitor, right? Remember how I spoke about um these heathen using the lights from the street and recycling the energy from those lights and creating a scenario where people are going to be human antennas. Okay, this is what this article is kind of going into, man. And the elders just did videos on. The elders just did a video on fucking some market of beast shit. I just did a video on the 15-minute cities, and the reason why they burnt down the forest fire, a lot of the greenery in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I even did a video on them recycling the UV lights from the street lights and using that so people can eventually be their own human antennas, and they're gonna recycle that, man. I don't know if I could find that article somewhere. It's on my BitChute channel, more than likely. So like your dang on mustaches messing with me. All right, so anyway, man, let's get this article going, man. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna tap into it. I don't know if this is edifying. All right, so this is from the Defender, right? From the Defender, Children's Health Defense.org. It says censorship and surveillance. This was posted a couple of days ago. Oh, Salaki, the 4th of last month, so about a month ago. It says Wi-Fi cell towers may soon be spying on you without your consent. It says wireless radiation could be used to surveil people without their knowledge or consent, even if they aren't wearing a smart device or holding a cell phone, according to the authorities of a new study. And this is what it's talking about, making people human antennas, right? And see, it's going to get even crazier, man. It's going to even get more trippier, man. Balls deep. And I'm going to post the article to this link in the description box. Matter of fact, let me do it so I don't forget, because sometimes I could be so involved in what I'm doing, I'll forget. Oh, Salaki, it's already in there. Perfect. So we ain't even got to waste no time. So let's get it, man. There's a voiceover on there, but we're not going to play that. So let's dive in. It says, wireless radiation could be used to surveil people without their knowledge or consent, even if they aren't wearing a smart device or holding a cell phone, according to the authorities of a new study. It says the study authors engineering faculty members with the Institute for System and Computer Engineering, Technology, and Science at the University of Portugal. It says posted their report January 24th on the Cornell University Open Access Research website. It says the study showcases hardware the authors designed that leverage ambient wireless radio frequencies, RF radiation, to detect and render a visual image of a human activity. This is that Bourne Identity, Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Supremacy shit. This is how they was trying to find Jason Bourne. It says to detect and render a visual image of human activity such as waving a hand or a person's breathing rate with over 90% accuracy. Their design involved a thin programmable surface, a reconfigurable intelligence surface that communicates with computers and artificial intelligence. RIS or RIS can manipulate and steer Wi-Fi signals in controlled ways, explained Farhia Hussein, manager of Children's Health Defense, Electromagnetic Radiation, EMR, and wireless program. By adjusting how radio waves reflect off this surface, the researchers were able to enhance signal sensitivity and improve their ability to detect subtle human movements. And this is what I was going into, man. Man, it would have been dope if I found that article where these heathen were gonna use the lights from the street lights and recycle those and convert that so they can make people into turn. They're gonna use that for when they turn people into human antennas, man. Meaning they're gonna be able to pick up signals based on where a person is. This is why they're gonna set up smart cities, because everybody's gonna be connected to everything technologically, you know what I'm saying, driven, if you will, if that makes sense. Says RIS panels can be strategically placed to optimize wireless signal reflection and steering and may take any shape or be integrated into objects. Indoors, they can be mounted on walls, ceilings, or furniture. Outdoors and in urban areas. Here go that word urban again. Dealing with you niggas, showing you, and it's perfect. This is the spirit, because I didn't know what lesson I was going to do. And the title of the lesson is Big Brother Will Watch and Hunt All of Our Steps. And it's talking about us Israelites. I'm talking about us Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Of course, the rest of the world is going to fucking catch hell, but this is the time of Jacob's trouble, man. This is what all of this is about, man. So let's get it in. It says outdoors and indoor area. It says outdoors and in urban areas, they can be installed on offices, airports, shopping centers, lamp posts. See, showing you I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I have an article talking about what they're going to use these lampposts for. I'm going to try to find that, man. It says, and advertising billboards. Additionally, RIS panels will enable smart city surveillance by tracking pedestrian and vehicle movement. Nigga, damn, that's the spirit today. The elder going into the shit for the prisoners. And I seen that last night on my IG before it hit any of the brothers, before it hit anybody. And that's not to say I hit the information first, but I kind of did. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Brothers be having shit in their archives too. So, you know what I'm saying? But I seen it before the elder did the video is my point. You know what I'm saying? So these niggas is really like, they going full fledged, bro. And then on top of that, they burnt down all the trees and shit in Myrtle Beach. And there's a whole website where they talk about 15-minute cities in different states that they're going to plant these 15-minute cities or smart cities at. You dig what I'm saying? So let me read that article again. It says outdoors and in urban areas, they can be installed on offices, airports, shopping centers, lampposts, and advertising billboards. Additionally, RIS panels will enable smart city surveillance by tracking pedestrian and vehicle movement. So they're going to know that everything people move, right? And your vehicle ain't going to be gas powered. So there's no way you can be off the grid with your vehicle, right? The only way you're going to be off the grid. But see, there's really no such thing as off the grid. But when you think about it, being off the grid is not being involved in Esau's Beast World Order. But see, that's why he has Elon Musk putting up Starlink all over the place. So that way he can find you no matter where you at. That's what these antennas and that's what this Wi-Fi cell tower surveillance shit goes into. So they'll eventually be able to find you no matter where you are. And that's the plans and these devils, man. So Salakia. So let's read a little bit more here. It says, RIS hasn't been incorporated into current wireless networks, but it's in the works for 6G. Nigga, my mom told me that. They got 6G, 7G. They got all that shit. And now you hear niggas talking about, they got 6G. And said, did you know they got 6G and 7G? Like, you niggas is late, bro. Nigga, I'm telling you, man. A lot of Jakes, bro, is going to be caught off guard by this shit, bro. Right, it says, according to W. Scott McCullough, chief litigator of the CHD's EMR and wireless cases, it says future 6G networks will have RIS functionality built in, he said, and it would not surprise me if they don't implement RIS in the future 5G updates, right? And that's what it was. The video about it was really Moabites or Ammonites that was talking about that. That's what they were going to do. So showing you this is a global world order, a global plan to turn every place on earth, every city, every urban area, every community into a 15-minute smart city, bro. You dig what I'm saying? And they was talking about 6G and 7G and using the light to convert that and make people into human antennas by 6G and 7G. You see what I'm saying? It says proponents of RIS say it will help with automation and monitoring healthcare patients, but several industry and government reports on 6G straight up say they want to use these capabilities for surveillance. McCullough said. So you hearing it out of the horse's mouth. The government is already like, fuck that, nigga. We can use this to monitor these motherfucking sheeple. And you know what I mean? So nigga, ain't gonna be no committing no crimes. Ain't gonna be none of that shit. Now it's gonna be chaos right prior to these things taking place. But this is how Esau is gonna bring his what? Order ad chaos, man. Order out of chaos. He's gonna bring order through allowing this system to fall apart while everybody's running around like a chicken with their head cut off as a result thereof. Right? It says Hussein said the technology poses dangerous implications for mass surveillance, personal privacy, and data security. McCullough agreed, noting that the study authors are engineers, not ethicists. Their job is to figure out how to make things work, usually without much thought about the ethical implications of the machines they build. The defender asked the study authors to comment on the privacy implications of their research, but did not receive a response by the deadline. McCullough said he's been speaking out against this kind of technology for a long time, and a lot of Edomite whistleblowers have. Right? It says, although, and this is what niggas is going to use to activate the Marbury Bush pandemic, if you get what I'm saying, right? I got to say Marbury Bush, right? Because they're going to activate these things when the people drop dead. What video was that? Was that the Elder? I think it was the Elder where motherfuckers was dropping dead and falling because of niggas receiving that motherfucking jab, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, nigga, peep how everything is coming full circle now, and you able to see it because of what this devil is actively doing on Front Street. All right? It says, boom, 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 ethical implications. I'm just trying to see where I sent. It says the defender asked the study authors to comment on the privacy implications of the research, but did not receive a response by the deadline. McCullough said he's been speaking against this kind of technology for a long time. It says, although the study author's particular design is novel, the idea of RF radiation can be used through RIS technology to surveil people isn't new. McCullough said. McCullough added, think radar or sonar, like you say they got sonar missiles, homing missiles, right? It's similar technology to that. It says which uses sounds, right? Homing missiles, right? It says it's about following the waves as they go outward from the transmitter and seeing when they bounce, get slowed down, or get absorbed. You can, with sufficient computing power, draw a 3D image of what is inside the beam and then proceed to identify it. Technology can be used even when individuals are uncooperative. So listen to where this conversation is going. This article is leading us. You see what I'm saying? You don't gotta motherfucking be opted into this shit, bro. Nigga, you see what I'm saying? And that's why I had that dream when I was in my jail cell, bro. Like when you're around these people, right? And it was like my family was in a certain relatives and just the Lord scaring the shit out of me, but showing me that shit is real. What he showed me in my dream. You could be around these motherfuckers that took the jab or took the mark or just hooked up to the system, bro. It'll draw you in. It'll suck you in. So it's like high level witchcraft, bro. It's high level spell casting and miracles being put upon an individual, even if they don't take this shit. You just by you being near it, bro. Your motherfucking heat waves is gonna emit off another person, and this how this devil gonna be able to find you and surveil you just by you being in the vicinity of somebody who's opted into the image of the beast, man. For the study, the authors did a series of experiments with the RIS hardware design involving large data sets. The experiments showed the design was highly effective at sensing 3 different hand gestures, even when the person gesturing was obstructed by a wall or object, right? And there was a video, brothers did a video on it, bro, and it's all over IG, Snapchat, whatever, TikTok, definitely TikTok, where nigga they can see human activity through the homes. They can see niggas' body heat and peep what niggas is doing through the Wi-Fi. That's why you see motherfuckers going back to Ethernet cables and shit. And that's why it's the word been out there to just use Ethernet cables. I got an Ethernet cord and shit right here, but that don't really make no difference. You see what I'm saying? But these devils watch you through Wi-Fi, and it's through the signal. So you know how many people in the house, who in this motherfucker. It's all about this devil hunting your steps, man. Right, we're going to read this last paragraph. It says, according to the report, this capability allows the system to focus electromagnetic fields on selected body parts while minimizing interference from the surrounding environment, and enables the system to distinguish between various hand signs and monitor vital signs, right? If your heart is beating. So these niggas going to be able to know if you breathing or not through the motherfucking signals. And these smart cities, that's why, bro, like, why the fuck like I can understand if Esau watching you, but now this nigga want to know if you breathing or not, if your heart rate is pumping or not, nigga, if you got vital signs going off in your body, bro. That's what all of this shit is about hooking up the 15 minutes. So the spirit is going out heavily about Esau's motherfucking smart cities and this motherfucking beast world agenda that they establishing, man. You dig? So it said enable systems to distinguish between various hand signs and monitor vital signs such as respiration, even when individuals are uncooperative or positioned behind obstacles. Says the author said their research advances the state of the art on RF-based solutions for human activity recognition, HAR, human activity recognition, specifically within the context of emerging sixth generation communication. You see what I'm saying? They are making their design available as open source to accelerate research. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I will continue this, man, but this is a badass article, bro. A badass article. And it's definitely commented below in the description box. Let me see if Esau fucking with the okay, boom. He ain't fucking with the connection. So now we're gonna get the scriptures, bro. Cause this is some crazy shit, man. So yeah, man. This devil plans on hunting our steps. Right. So this is the book of here. We gotta go to the blue letter, Salakia. Right. And Salakia, blue letter. Right, and we're gonna grab the book of Lamentations 4 and 18 because this devil was hunting all of our steps, bro. This is his plan to monitor and track and trace, bro. But the Lord said he disappointed with the devices of the crafty. So this nigga gonna do what the scriptures say he finna do. This devil gonna be able to get wild for a little bit. He gonna be able to show his ass for the time being, but bro, he ain't gonna be able to do everything his agenda calls to do. You feel what I'm saying? So let's grab this in Lamentations chapter 4. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely getting wild out here. So you see how all of the lessons and everything coming together. And it's the Lord putting these messages out here for his elect, for the people of the nation of Israel, bro. You see what I'm saying? So niggas can get a heads up. But hey, whether they hear or whether they from a bear, man, yet shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Right? So this is Lamentations 4 and 8. It says there 4 and 18, Salakia. Pardon the body. So this is Lamentations chapter 4 and 18. It says they hunt our steps, that we cannot go into our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. And that's exactly what's happening, right? For you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that want to bypass what the fuck these words is conveying, right? Your end is near. That's why the scripture says, right? And they shall know it after death by pain, right? Talking about 2/3 of the house of Israel, man. You're going to know that this shit was real. And the Lord sent you prophets and servants and seers and pastors according to his heart, man. That was supposed to feed you, that was feeding you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. But shit, you were likened unto swan, whom the Lord told us not to cast this pearl upon, man. You dig what I'm saying? So this is Lamentations 4 and 18. It says they hunt our steps, that we cannot go into our streets. Our end is near. 2/3 of you niggas' end is near, man. The wicked of our nation, bro, this is your end, man. Okay, it says our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. Why? Because Esau plans on hunting your steps. This is all a part of Jacob's trouble. Nigga, you being followed. Niggas gonna be able to know where you at before you even think about making a break for it or making a clean getaway for whatever follow you out here doing, whatever, store you looting. And they know niggas is looting stores. And you heard them say that they was gonna have these things hooked up to shopping malls, supermarkets, offices, businesses, fucking in urban communities. You see what I'm saying? So let me read this one more time. We're gonna grab Psalms 37, right? So this is Lamentations 4 and 18, and it reads, it says they hunt our steps. Esau plans on hunting our steps, man, that we cannot go in our streets, right? Our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is near. You see what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be a safe place for niggas because Esau is gonna be a lion. What does the scripture say? He shall be like a madman, sparing none. Right, the dragons rising up, remembering their nature. These devils coming back into fruition, right? That's why it's gonna be their identity of them being the devil, right? Because they went so long trying to mask and conceal after the devil, and in some cases, when the brothers is teaching, they reveal to us that who they are. But they try to conceal it because the world is in such darkness that They think the devil is some spiritual entity, which he is. It's Shaitan. But they think, nigga, that it ain't no physical people doing these heinous crimes on the earth. Okay. So this is Psalms 37 and 32. I should have went to 10 because I had that, but I had this originally. Okay, so this is Psalms 37 and 32. Let's jump down to it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me just make sure. Okay, yep, 32. So this is the book of Psalms, chapter 37 and 32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Let's read that again. Psalms 37 and 32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. Wait on the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and keep his way, and he shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. Right, 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, you heathen, right? The rest of these heathen on the earth, bro, and you devils specifically, because you're known as the wicked. Right, so the Lord said, right, when the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. So the elect, right, who salvation is predestinated for, they're gonna see the wicked when they're destroyed and they getting their asses yanked by their fucking collarbone and yoked the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? The righteous is gonna see that. Right, it says, I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree. Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yeah, I sought him, but he could not be found. Right? So I think I'm gonna stop right there, man. I'm gonna stop right there. But the main point really was 32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. That's the point. But all those other things was solid too. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of bring that to life more and more. You see what I'm saying? So the wicked is watching the elect, the men of the Lord. You see what I'm saying? They watching the whole house of Israel, bro. The 2/3, right? Because their whole plan is to cut us off from being a nation, to exterminate us, bro. The horns of this devil is, you see it sprouting. You see it sprouting, bro. And he getting more reddish, more devilish, more wicked. You know what I'm saying? More eager to fulfill the Lord's will on the left-hand side, man, which is to come down with great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time, and persecute our people. You know what I'm saying? The middle of the Lord, 2/3, getting their ass chased up and down the 15-minute cities, nigga, by these robot dogs, by these drones, by these robots, these AI-powered entities, these motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? These troops, right? They're coming in like a flood. Let me read this again. This is Psalms 37 and 32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. Right? That's the goal of this devil. So let's grab this in Psalms 10. You see what I'm saying? So that's their MO, man. And everything that they're doing is to do that. And it's crazy, bro. Literally like 3 videos that went out, bro, in like the last few hours, bro, just about AI and just, man, what they was doing in Myrtle Beach. Like, they definitely finna motherfucking roll in. Right? This is Psalms 10 and 8. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places. Let me see. Yeah. Let me start at 7. This is Psalms 10 and 7. It says, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity, and it's talking about this devil Esau Edom, the so-called white man, these elites, the Luciferians, man, Lucifer, which are the light bearers, right? The Illuminati. You see what I'm saying? These elites, the upper echelon of the nation of Esau Edom, right? Verse 8, it says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Verse 9, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. So this devil got booby traps to catch the poor, right? And the Israelites are the poor that he's trying to catch and draw into his net, because we're locked up, right? We're fucked up. We may not necessarily be in poverty, but we got a lot of poor qualities about ourselves, and we ain't poor in the spirit. Right, because of the sins that we committed against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, and just how we've been dealt with over here for over half a millennium on this side of the planet, bro. So we all fucked up, and it's through the spirit and the mercy and grace, of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, that we quasi-decent. But that's because the spirit, you know what I'm saying? The Lord breathed into our nostrils the breath of life, man, because we were once upon a time dry bones in the valley of the shadow of death, which is America, Babylon the Great. But that's fire, though. It says, verse 9, Psalms 10 and 9, it says, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. So that's Esau's plan, bro, is the lion wait and act like everything is cool and the economy gonna pick back up, and we got shit going on over here in Gaza. We got shit going on with Ukraine. We got shit going on in the South China Sea. We got protests here for the faggots. We got this, we got that. We got the 24-hour economic blackout, right? We got all this dumb shit. Now it's another protest because another nigga got murdered by a damn devil. So these devils are constantly lying in wait to catch the poor into his net that he draweth for us, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, nigga, in the eyes of the Lord, we all poor, bro. We don't give a fuck if it's Tyler Perry or any of these niggas, bro. We poor because the Lord could take that shit from you. And nigga, you a poor judge of character, nigga, and you a poor ass individual and a poor ass excuse for a man, right? And we a poor ass excuse for being righteous, nigga. So you see what I'm saying? But the Lord gonna consider who he want to be, who he considered to be righteous. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, the poor is in reference to Israelites, man, the Israelites, right? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Look how they fucking treat the Northern Kingdom, right? The Latino brothers and sisters. Look how they treat them. Even though some of them may be conquistadors or motherfucking Dutchmen or whatever the fuck, right? Spaniards, Spanglish, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's jump to Hosea 8. Ooh, that shit's so fire, bro. That shit's so fire, bro. Let me grab Hosea 8 and 1. This shit is fire. This is going to knock you out the park right here. And I'm going to read it in the NLT. Give it a second to load up. Right, we're going to read this in the NLT, bro, because this say a whole lot right here. And then we're going to end off with Proverbs, man. But yeah, man, the article is copied and pasted in the description box, right? So this is Hosea 8 and 1. In the NLT, it says, sound the alarm. The enemy descends like an eagle on the people of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. For they have broken my covenant and revolted against my law. Right? Who is the people of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai that the enemy is descended upon like an eagle? The Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And Esau throughout the scriptures is identified as the eagle. That's in 2nd Ezra. The eagle with the 12 feathers and then the little feathers, which are in the 12 feathers represents the 12 Roman Caesars, man. So this devil, right, it's talking about this devil. It's talking about Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man, Adawumya, Shaitan, man. Okay, let's read this again. This is Hosea 8 and 21, or 8 and 1. It says, sound the alarm, and that's what we're doing, blowing the trumpet, right? Right, and make thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgressions and the house of Jacob their sins. Right, it says, sound the alarm. The enemy descends like an eagle on the people of the Lord, for they have broken my covenant and revolted against my law. Now Israel pleads with me, help us, for you are our power. But it is too late. The people of Israel have rejected what is good, and now their enemies will chase after them. The enemy gonna chase after you niggas, man. Because what? You rejected and revolted against the laws of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, bro. That's in 2nd Ezra. Right? Where they have yet loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after what? Death by pain, man. Let me read this one more time, bro. And we're gonna end it off in Proverbs. Right? This is Hosea 8 and 1 in the NLT. It says, sound the alarm. The enemy descends like an eagle on the people of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, for they have broken my covenant and revolted against my law. Now Israel pleads with me, help us, for you are our power. But it is too late, and that's in Proverbs, right? I shall mock when your fear cometh, and I will laugh at your calamity, right? Because they did not choose the fear of the Lord, and they scorned and scoffed and mocked the messengers of the Most High, right? 2nd Chronicles and Proverbs 1 and like 27, 28, right? It says, now Israel pleads with me, Help us, for you are our God. And motherfuckers gonna peep game like, oh my God, them Israelites was right. And blah, 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 blah. That's what you finna see. But first you gotta get first you gotta see the disgust in 2/3 of our people when it comes to them being told to repent and return back unto their God, whose name is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. You're gonna see a distaste and a real envy and hatred. But then after that, you're gonna see niggas is seeking that because they're gonna realize, oh shit, them niggas was right. But it's already gonna be too late. Like we're reading. Verse 3, it says, but it is too late. The people of Israel have rejected what is good. You rejected this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because you think because you hate yourself. You a bitch ass nigga, or you a dumb asshole. Really? You hate your fucking self. So now, nigga, the Lord gonna show you what happened, right? All they that hate me love death. Nigga, that's Proverbs 8:36. That's Proverbs 8:36. All they that hate me love death. You see what I'm saying? If you hate the Lord, then you love death, nigga. And all of these people love death, this death culture, the valley of the shadow of death, the dry bones. They love this shit. So they all gonna die. Niggas think this again. Hosea 8:3, but it is too late. The people of Israel have rejected what is good, and now their enemies will chase after them. Esau gonna run you niggas ragged. They already beating the shit out of you niggas, killing you niggas, and you still ain't learned your motherfucking lesson. So now the Lord gonna turn the spirit in this devil all the way up to the motherfucking max, where he gonna chase you niggas around these 15-minute cities, and you ain't gonna be able to escape, nigga. Nigga, you gonna be locked in a 15-minute radius, nigga. You ain't going nowhere. Fuck you think you gonna go to, nigga? Because once the 15 minutes is established, nigga, ain't no going nowhere. Ain't no going to the next city. Where your jab passport at, nigga? Where your mark of the beast at, nigga? Did you take this shit? Come on, bro. And if you go to jail, they gonna motherfucking put the man. Niggas gonna find out, bro. It's just brothers in their lot, and they gotta motherfucking tell it like it is according to their lot. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even see no point in even talking to these niggas, bro, because these niggas, they all gonna die anyway. At this point, niggas supposed to just prophesy to the motherfucking wind. Look crazy at this point. Look silly at this point. Because actually interacting with niggas, it ain't gonna get niggas nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to lose faith in some of the people that's gonna be delivered. In hopes that some of the people gonna be delivered. But the reality of it is, niggas gonna be destroyed, nigga, if they don't listen in time, bro. Because this devil finna literally come in and do his thing. Niggas gonna feel that shit. Niggas gonna be victims, bro. Right? This is Proverbs 29:25. It says, the fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, shall be safe. You dig what I'm saying? And that's what I want to end off with, man. So all of you niggas that fear Esau and fear losing this and fear losing that and fear nigga, you still treating this nigga like a master, it bringeth a snare upon you, right? The fear of man bringeth a snare. That's why, nigga, in the other scriptures that I brought out, this devil is going to set up traps, stalking niggas, right? Lying in wait like a lion waiteth in his den, like an eagle pouncing on his prey, nigga, out of nowhere. And you just before you know, you just being taken away, nigga. Like the eagle come down on a fish in the out of the water, or a snake on the ground, or some type of rabbit. You see what I'm saying? Hopping around in the prairie or the grassy plain. You dig what I'm saying? Let me read this one more time. We're gonna close out. This is Proverbs 29:25. It says, the fear of man bringeth a snare, but whoso putteth his trust in the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, shall be safe, man. Right, and I'm gonna end off with that, man. So anybody that fear this devil, you already gonna be a victim to this shit this devil gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a victim to what this devil is gonna bring, bro. And you niggas not gonna escape, right? And Hosea 8:1-3 in the NOT, shit was so fire, bro. He said, and the enemy shall chase them. This devil gonna chase you niggas all around with his robot AI. You know what I'm saying? His motherfucking metaverse. You niggas is gonna be you gonna be seeing shit thinking it's there, nigga. This devil got motherfucking Project Bluebeam holograms. So this devil gonna fuck your mind. He gonna break you niggas, man. This devil gonna break you niggas down to the bone. He gonna break your spirit, nigga. You already poor in spirit. Watch what this devil do. Watch what the Lord allowed this devil to do, man. He gonna break you niggas, and you gonna take that shit. Or you're going to want to kill yourself, because a lot of that's going to take place. But the scripture also say men shall seek death in that day and shall not find it. So the Lord going to make niggas suffer through the fear of the things that's coming upon these mortals, man. You niggas is going, you're not even gonna have a chance to die. A lot of niggas ain't even gonna die seeking to die. You feel what I'm saying? Those that seek death, like, man, just kill me, man. Just get it over with. You're gonna be one of the niggas that don't get a chance to die until the Lord chooses. But the Lord gonna have fun with you niggas, allowing this devil to chase you niggas up and down these motherfucking smart cities, bro. Wherever you Jakes is at, man, throughout the four corners on the earth, man. So, hey, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to you. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and close out. The title of this lesson has been Big Brother will watch and hunt all of our steps. Hashtag Esau, hashtag Big Brother, hashtag Wi-Fi cell towers, hashtag spying. Call Layimla, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shad, Bahashem, Wahawa Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well, much respect to Allah Aki and pushing his word throughout the forms of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Much love, Barakathum, and Shalom to those elect, man. Adawan Ratazada's lesson was edifying and informative. Shalom, DTA, Wa Ababa, Shalom, Laha, Adawamium, Shalom, Laha, Gawiyam. Shalom.